We're about to give something new a try. You ready? You ready? Give something new a try? Welcome to the Holt Home Kitchen. We're trying something a little different today, a new format. This video is dedicated to Leslie Ann Gibson, and I am going to show you how to make her favorite dish that I used to make for her all the time, bacon wrapped asparagus. And this will now forever be called, let's try that again. This shall henceforth be known as Leslie's bacon wrapped asparagus. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set the oven for 400. We're gonna let that heat up while we prep the rest of this. Cute kitten, zombie kitten, cute kitten, zombie kitten. And here we get the bacon. Don't judge the condition of my fridge. Asparagus. Dog. Asparagus. Bacon. Dog. Citrus fruits. I figured I'd also show everybody how I sharpen a knife for kitchen use. A little bit of vegetable oil, canola oil, Canadian Oil Company oil. It's like Redundancy's Department of Redundancy. Just a little in a cap. A little on the blade. Wipe it in carefully. Put the blade over, wipe it in carefully. Careful. A little bit more. Careful. Knives are dangerous things. I took off the tip of this finger once. It's a terrible, funny story. Coarse, fine. Put the knife sharpener out of the way. Approach the blade from behind. Wipe away from yourself. And that way you get all the little metal bits off from where you just ground it. And you can then put the oil away because we won't be using that for this anymore. We also won't be using boiling water, but I don't feel like I should disassemble my pot yet. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash the asparagus. And I will bring you guys with me. Here we go to wash the asparagus. And by wash, I really just mean rinse. I mean, we will be baking this at 400 degrees. But I do want to get, anything off that may be on there left over from anywhere really. Also gives me a chance to get a look at the asparagus as I do this. Alright. This is a handy gesture to know how to do. So, first thing we're going to do to the asparagus get a good hold of it. We're going to decide to cut off about that much. The fibrous ends, we're going to try and get it down to about where it's going to be most tender. I probably am not using a knife correctly, probably should not do this how I am doing this. But, you know, we're going to do this anyway. A couple of these lads could probably be a little shorter. But looks like for the most part we're good. Now, what do you do with the asparagus ends? Haha! One of the secrets of the Holt home kitchen is that we really don't waste much. This will go in a bag, one of these zipper bags, in the freezer for when I want to make soup stock, vegetable soup stock, or quite possibly start trying to extract my own vegetable oil. I have high aspirations, huh? Well, my aspirations are not. This is a thing I'm trying to do. Alright, I've got my space a little better set up to do this now. First thing we're gonna do is open the bacon. feel like with a video like this, with something like this, a dish like this, edit. I feel like with a dish like this, you almost can't avoid some small measure of cross-contamination. But you should always still be careful. Make sure to wash your hands after handling pork before doing anything else. But we're also going to be handling pork and vegetables at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice little bundle. The heads don't all have to be at the same height. The tails don't all have to be at the same height. But you want a relatively uniform sort of shape. Slice of bacon. There we go. Gently. And that's how you get it started. Now, I'm gonna see if I can't make this magically go quicker. Hey, editor version of Trevor, help me out. I've washed my hands, flipped the cutting board over so that the bacon side is facing the bacon side, so that I can clean them later. Use it again now, but I'm about to clean the knife and then add the citrus. It wasn't used on much of the bacon, but it did come in contact with the bacon package. Mandolin. Hey, Editor Trev, do we have any mandolin music that we can put there? Oh, okay. I was hoping you'd done something with a mandolin. No? Oh well. Rinsed off the outside of the fruit because yes, we are going to be leaving the peels on as we do this. Start with the regular orange. Knock, knock, who's there? Orange. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana again? I hate me sometimes. I truly hate me sometimes. That is, that's an orange. Next up, what's the saying? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's the saying. Now, with the lemons, I do think it's a little useful to sort of pick out some of the seeds before you put them on, because, you know, it can be a little unnerving to bite into your bacon wrapped asparagus and get a little bit of seed in there. This was a fairly specialized recipe because a lot of people in my life can't have pork. But you know, another friend of mine, may the gods rest her soul, couldn't have citric acid. So she would have been incapable of enjoying this. As much as she would have liked the bacon wrap and the asparagus, she would have been incapable of enjoying this as it was truly meant to be made. Of course, if I was truly doing it as it was supposed to be done, it'd be served on waffles with a hollandaise sauce. I am not trying to make a hollandaise sauce here for y'all today. And that's not also how I served it to Leslie. When I would serve it to Leslie, I would just serve it like this. Ooh. Oh. That'll put some hair on your tongue. Delicious. So, don't scrape your cutting board with the blade of your knife. Always do it with the flat of your knife. That way you don't dull your knife. If an orange weren't an orange, what would it be? If you cut open an orange, and it were, say, purple inside, would you then call it a purple? I do not know. do know is, ooh, doggies, what a color show, huh? Oh, that one did not come apart well. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, there we go. It has a very floral smell and taste to it. Quite interesting. He says as he continues to devour it. Holy mackerel, that is good. It's good to be the chef. He says, making fun of himself, knowing full well that he is definitely not a chef. Barely have I ever been a line cook. All right. Well, that's what it looks like before it goes in. Let's see what we look like after we come out. I think we're gonna raise the temperature to 425 degrees, all things considered. It's been about 30 minutes at 425. I moved them up to the top rack for reasons. We are going to check on them. They are looking like they're starting to get done. The rinds are starting to get dried out a little, which is what we want. That way we know the bacon is cooking all the way through on the inside. I will check this back in a certain amount of time, and I'll let you know how long it's been when I do that. Because I don't really cook by time. I cook by smell and sight. But I'm trying to keep track of time for you guys. Cute kitty, zombie kitty. Cute kitty, zombie kitty. Cute kitty, zombie kitty. Cute kitty, zombie kitty. Welcome to the beautiful disaster that is my mess, my kitchen, as some might say, my entropy. We're at about 40 minutes, so I'm gonna take a quick look and we'll see. Yes. I think we are going to spin this around at this point. Get a better look at what's going on. Ooh, that's warm. Yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Let me see if I can't give you guys a close-up shot of what's going on there. Wow! Freedom! See how the tips are getting a little crispy? That's kind of what you want going on there. Crispy tips. The fruit drying out just a little bit. See this nice, that, there? We don't want it burning, but we want it crisping. That's a little bit more than we want. So we are going to take it back down to 375 for the time being and give it just a little bit extra time. there we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. And we will check this back in a few minutes. I feel like they may be done. I'll go through and check times later and double check and make sure, see how long I've cooked them for, but they look pretty good to me. So we are gonna pull them out. We are gonna pull them out, let them cool, serve and eat. Oh, that's warm. That is warm. Other hand. Oh, that's gonna burn my hand. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, doggies, that burns a little. Yeah. Feels good to burn my fingers again. And there we go. Now, all that's left to do is cut into it, give it a try. It is as good as I remember it. Thank you for joining me on this small adventure and tribute to Leslie Ann Gibson. And from everyone here at Nikwörk Entertainment, Nestor Industries, and the Holt Home Kitchen, we wish you good fortune and a good day. Thank you.